You're watching America This Morning, America's #1 early morning news.
Good morning. I'm Marcy Gonzalez in for Diana Perez.
And I'm John Muller. The latest deadly winter storm is on the move right now. Let's take a look at the radar. This system is huge, stretching from the deep south there up the Atlantic, mid-Atlantic states and into New England.
Millions of people are affected. Schools closed, flights delayed. And for many, it is truly the winter of our discontent.
We have live team coverage right now. AccuWeather's Mark Mancuso standing by with the storm's track.
But we begin with Tahman Bradley live in a very snowy Washington, D.C. Good morning, Tahman.
Marcy and John, good morning. The storm arrived here in the Northeast overnight. Here in Washington, D.C., we've been receiving about an inch or two every single hour of snow. This is a part of the country used to these conditions, but a lot of people today are just going to stay home. This morning, a mammoth winter storm is ravaging the East Coast. 100 million Americans are waking up to snow, ice, and freezing rain. The storm downed trees and knocked out power to hundreds of thousands. In Virginia, the National Guard is on standby. Salt trucks and plows are out in heavy force.
We can handle it. I mean, snow's always a problem, but that's what we're here for.
The storm socked the South, leaving behind dangerous ice. Look at this traffic mess in Raleigh, North Carolina. Car after car abandoned on the highway.
Avoid I-85 at all times because it is not looking good right now.
People ran for cover after one trapped car caught fire. The North Carolina governor warned residents to stay off the roads.
Don't put your stupid hat on at this point in time. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your neighbors. Let's protect each other.
This woman's daughter was nearly crushed when a pine tree fell on her home.
Hearing the tree crack and watching it fall from my window and landing on my daughter's room was very traumatic.
And the roof of this North Carolina church collapsed. More than 4,000 flights have already been canceled today, impacting about 5 million passengers nationwide. Many people have had enough of this brutal winter.
I'm played out with the snow. This make my job twice as hard.
The federal government is closed today, as well as schools and businesses up and down the East Coast. John and Marcy.
All right, Tahman Bradley live in Washington. Thank you. And just down the street from where Tahman is, another look at Washington. The White House, one of the few federal offices that will be open today in Washington. Man, it kind of looks like a snow globe or Christmas card there.
Kind of does, doesn't it? All right, let's find out where else the snow is falling.
AccuWeather meteorologist Mark Mancuso joins us live. And Mark, man, oh man, it is really coming down.
Yeah, it's pouring snow across the I-95 corridor here from New York City southward to Philly and around the Baltimore, Washington area. Already reports about 10 inches of snow around Towson in Maryland, so it's really coming down. So we're going from shivering to shoveling here in the Northeast. And that snow has already worked its way up into southern New England. It's snowing in Providence, and that snow will be arriving in the Boston area for the morning commute. Right along the coast, we are seeing a change over to rain here, and the frozen precipitation working westward. Richmond, after about 3 or 4 inches of snow, now freezing rain, and we're starting to see a mix now up towards the nation's capital. That will hold down some snowfall amounts in these areas, but just the north and west where it stays more snow. We are calling for a good 8 to 14 inches, some places even a little bit more. Now near the coast, we'll start off as snow. 3 to 6 inches in Boston expected, down towards New York City and Philly about half a foot, and then around Baltimore, Washington, we're thinking 6 to 10, but more to the north and west, and getting very windy here too. So a lot of problems today. Good luck getting into work this morning in the Northeast.
All right, AccuWeather's Mark Mancuso. Thank you for that. Stay with ABC News. We've got crews throughout the storm zone this morning. Live coverage coming up on Good Morning America.